don't know. But hey, y'all, we on this next video. I'm giving y'all two, man. I'm giving y'all two. Teacher realizes cop discovered her disgusting secret. Bro, I feel like when they say this, these teachers is like messing with, underage. They messing with minors, bro. What else could it be? What secret could she be like hiding? You know what I mean?
Okay, we're not supposed to do that, but it's really the age.
15? It's a middle school. What kind of sicko?
When disturbing
She
messages
tripped.
between a Texas teacher and a middle school student surface online, detectives step in to investigate, but her sickening admissions are far worse than they could have ever imagined.
I just saw your hand in the cookie jar.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. On July 19, 2023, the Nacogdoches Police Department receives a call from district officers at McMichael Middle School.
Hey, we've got a situation where a teacher has been, I guess, having an inappropriate relationship with a student outside of school, and it just came to our attention. Another kid here at the school showed the principal over here some Snapchats that were corresponding between the child and the teacher, but we believe.
So that teacher don't want to go get a man. That teacher don't want to go get somebody like older. I be feeling like these people want to groom the kids or something, gang. Like, as in, like, and I don't know. Yeah, it's a weird way. But, like, make them the man that they want to make them. Because they not a man yet, fully developed. Or they just like young, just like these weirdo dudes out here that like young ass girls, kids. Yeah, there's women like that, and that shit be surprising me too. Every time I see a woman like this, I be like, gang. You a teacher, folks. That mean you be in class staring at him. Fantasizing about him. Bro, you tripping. You
I
tripping.
believe everything's been happening during this summer break out in town.
The messages, anonymously posted to Facebook 4 days earlier on July 15th, show conversations between a student and 24-year-old teacher Annalie Andrews, a reading interventionist who was just hired by the district for the recent school year.
Hell nah.
Investigators contact the student's mother, and she arrives at the police station unaware of the shocking discovery.
We've looked at these messages, and they are obviously a little concerning, maybe even a little inappropriate. So I want you to look at these. They're messages from Snapchat. Are you familiar with Snapchat?
I don't have it.
Well, these
telling you,
messages
bro.
are from Snapchat, basically, which is an application that you can send messages and pictures and videos back and forth to someone, and these messages and videos, after a certain period of time, they disappear.
However, it appears that someone was able to gain access to the child's Snapchat account, as at least 12 screenshots were captured and 2 chats were deleted.
What grade is your son in? I'm sorry, I'm not
He's
familiar.
going into the ninth grade this year.
Okay, so he's going into the 9th grade, and how old is he?
She sending news to the kid.
15.
15.
That
Did
grown
he
body.
just turned 15?
Mm-hmm.
And when did,
21st.
this is a grown, allegedly this is a grown woman.
I would think he would have a sense of right from wrong.
We really want to stop this from happening further.
Yeah.
We're taking the initiative to do this. We don't want, if something is happening, we want to stop it now. We don't want it to progress.
That's a middle school. What kind of sicko?
Yeah. We agree.
Yeah.
We definitely agree.
Though school is out for the summer, investigators are able to intercept the teacher, Ms. Andrews, as she arrives on campus to turn in computer equipment. The evidence made public
What Miss Andrew look like?
is already damning, but her own admissions will soon expose the full, horrifying truth.
Hey, hi, Abby. I'm with the police department. My name's Detective Ball. We'd like to visit with you for a few minutes. Have you got a few minutes for us?
I think so.
Do you mind talking here?
I'm a little busy, but
Okay, sure. Let's go in here. long story short, I know you're in a hurry, and we don't want to hold you up. One, you don't have to talk to us.
Okay.
You know you're not under arrest or anything like that.
Okay.
But do you know what we're here about? Something's come up.
I ain't gonna lie. I said she about a 5. She about a 5. I know she got on her. She seemed like a gym teacher. She hid a little something under that. Ah,
I mean,
she tripped.
I'm not really sure.
She tripped.
Tell us about it.
The mistake I made was, letting him, contact me,
Yeah.
and, you know, we just talked, and I didn't, you know, think anything of it really. He, sort of, started to, make me feel uncomfortable, and after, you know, after I could tell that was how
Stop.
he was thinking, you know, and also just getting some space away from the situation.
Right.
You know, I went on vacation. I applied to a totally different job, actually. I'm going overseas now to go volunteer on mercy ships.
Notably, Ms. Andrews' resignation letter was submitted on the same day the screenshots were shared to Facebook. In the email sent to administrators, she describes traveling overseas to teach at a small academy for children and
You caught. You ain't teaching with no kids.
considers returning to McMichael Middle School in the future.
Was he a direct student of yours, or was he just in the school and he was just that guy?
He was in the school.
Okay.
He wasn't one of my students.
Oh
Okay.
my
During
God.
his forensic interview, the student explained he first met Ms. Andrews when his friends told him to go to her classroom, when he should have been in jazz class. It was there they exchanged Snapchat information.
I probably said some things that I shouldn't have said to him, but nothing criminal ever happened between us. And I don't know what he said. And, you know, it's just...
Hey, this bitch lying, gang. Hey, man, this bitch lied, man. She going to jail, man. You messed up your career, man. You messing with kids, man. You tripping. I ain't gonna lie. I'm back. My fault. I had to talk to my mom, bro. You straight, gang. Hey, chat. Y'all straight. Go do what y'all need to do. Pop out, pop in. I love y'all niggas, man. For real. But look, we chilling. But bro, this girl messing with kids.
It's really frustrating. You know, I don't know what I was accused of exactly.
Following the Facebook post, Ms. Andrews
She don't want
messaged
no
the
man.
anonymous poster on Instagram. In her message, she wrote, "Who are you? What do you want?" The anonymous person replied, "I know what you did." While Ms. Andrews denies anything criminal took place, the detective hints that he knows more about the situation than she realizes.
I mean, you know how you were a teacher when the kids, you catch one, just for example, hand in the cookie jar. I just saw your hand in the cookie jar.
The messages suggest the pair met outside of school on multiple occasions. In one exchange, Ms. Andrews arranges to pick up the student at his home, and he writes, "Park in front of the house like last time."
We only were at his house. I mean, I just picked him up from his house, so we never really spent.
Bro, pumping. Bro was pumping the teacher, gang. Whoa, bro. Whoa, bro. And then you went and told your friends, bro? That's where you messed up.
A long time there.
Did you go inside?
Your
I
friends
did go
gonna get mad,
inside,
man.
once or twice.
All right, fine. Hey, do you see us going, oh my God, we're just talking. Hey, this is not the end of the world. We just
I
gotta.
just really, you know,
Yeah.
I just have a lot going on right now, you know, about to
Right.
get on a plane.
Again, remember what I said. This whole thing, we're gonna get through this.
In other messages, they agree to meet in parking lots and even at a local Domino's.
Domino's? That's across the street from my house.
Mm.
Okay. What
She
do you
was
think?
pulling up.
What does it sound like to you?
Could be screwing somebody that's old enough to drive.
Ms. Andrews also writes, just say you're going to hang out with a friend.
For a good, I say a good 2 weeks.
She
He was
even
spending a
giving
lot of time out of the house, which is weird for him because he's normally just in the house and on the game. But it was right around the time school let out, so I thought he was just hanging with his friends. Wow.
Y'all first see each other for the first time. Does he like show interest in you? Do you show interest in him? How did this kind of get spun up so quick? Or has this been going on for the whole last school year?
No. So I'm obviously I'm not an idiot. I'm sure, part of me in the back of my mind, like, probably knew that he might, flirt me or even try to do something, but I just thought that I just assumed, like, oh, of course I wouldn't do that. Of course that wouldn't happen. I just was uncomfortable, and I only knew him and not the other kids.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure I was partially uncomfortable because I shouldn't have been there. But
She's saying that now, bro. She's saying that now because she got caught. You caught, baby. You should have been fucking with you a man. She caught. She should have been messing with a man. Or a woman. Your preference. I mean, just not a kid.
I was just lonely and wanted just someone to hang out with.
Let me ask you this. How many times did y'all meet?
I think, I'm just trying to, like, I didn't count, probably like 3 times.
3, sure it wasn't a little more than that?
I don't know. I'm not trying to think of a number. I just don't really remember.
Less than 10?
Oh, much less than 10.
5-ish?
I think it was less than 5.
Less than 5?
But according to the student, the two met outside of school approximately 6 or 7 times.
Met at his house. Where else did y'all meet?
And the other place we went to.
I was just telling our partners, as parents, we have to do better protecting our son. But we too worried about our daughters. Bro, you right, Har. You right. To me, I feel like you gotta worry about both too. Because the daughters is getting snatched up real quick nowadays. You know how they doing it nowadays. They prefer the daughters. I mean, they get the boys, but they prefer to keep the girls. But bro, you right on that. Cause that's what I gotta tell my son. Man, don't be out here trying to get that grown lady. Don't do it. Don't do it. If you gonna do that, you might as well wait until you of age. There ain't no need to look at that grown woman. Catch him looking at some ass. Hey, nigga, what you looking at? Hey, man, eyes over here, bro. Hey, bro, you too young to even be looking at that. You heard me?
The park, whatever park is like sort of in that area, and there were some other kids there, and just, like, it was just was just so stupid, and I felt uncomfortable the whole time, and I didn't even know why I was there.
Because he's a smooth talker. He is. He knows how to speak to attractive young lady. Hey, listen.
It's true,
It sounds really stupid, but and it also like I had gotten to know him as a friend.
He's a good kid.
He's a good kid, and I am just too open, and I'm too like I'm too trusting and too nice, and that I hate to have learned that lesson.
Those are not bad traits to have in this 2023.
By the student's recollection, the first time he, quote, hung out with Ms. Andrews was at a place she took him to, which he calls the mansion.
So at his house, at a park, where else did y'all meet?
The only other place was we went to a property I have. It has, it just has, it's just a nice place.
She tried to wow. She wowed this little nigga. Just so he could. Bruh, she trying to wow this little nigga, boy. Whoa! You're in the mansion? Whoa! Bro. And this is all for a kid. Just imagine a nigga that can, like a grown man that can help you pay some bills and shit. Wow, that nigga. Why is you wowing the kid? Get up out of her, bro. I'm so disappointed in you. I swear I am. I
To
am.
hang out, I guess.
Ms. Andrews
Oh,
explains the
damn.
vacant property belongs to her mother and is occasionally rented out to guests. She'll later take the investigators to the mansion so
He
they
said-
can see it for themselves.
Harv said grooming little homie. Facts.
But as the messages reveal, hanging out was far from the only thing they were doing there.
There's mention of drugs.
I'm gonna say, blame of what?
Now, we did learn a little bit about some.
She was drinking with him. She was getting little bro drunk. So no.
And it's not legal in Texas yet. Every other state just about is
Smoking with
legal. But we saw a little about some smoking. What's going on with that?
He brought it and he offered me some. I said yes.
They'll just smoke together like people smoke? Okay. That was his. I'm talking about marijuana. Are we talking about the same thing?
Yes.
No cocaine or meth, none of that nonsense. Okay.
She get charges, bro. And she just admitting the shit. Now she trying to whisper.
All right, good.
But based on the child's forensic interview and the more cryptic messages, investigators are certain something far worse occurred between them.
How many times did some sort of inappropriate sexual event happen? How many times are we talking?
Oh, my soul is out of my body.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
She gave him oral.
Like 3 times.
3 times. Okay. Fair enough. If you're 3 times, you're pretty sure.
She throwing that grown lady pussy on. She throwing that grown lady cat on him. She done messed that boy up. I mean, hey, I ain't gonna lie. We ain't gonna speak on it. That shit
On
crazy.
that?
So
3 times.
I'm
Okay.
not quite sure.
But here's the important parts of this. Out of those 3 times, did you ever force him?
No, I said no. I said
Okay.
no.
Okay. Did you ever trick him into doing it?
No.
Did you ever say, I'll buy you Domino's pizza
my
or
gosh.
to...
I said no the first time, like a bunch of times.
Okay. Well, no, keep in mind we have to ask these questions because we have got to weigh, are you this horrible monster or are you somebody that made a silly mistake?
While she's adamant she said no multiple times, according to the child.
She was just horny. I came to the conclusion. She was just horny. Psych. It was that first answer I said. You heard me? She was grooming him the whole time, bro. I felt like she trying to, do some other shit. This is wild.
Child's forensic interview, Ms. Andrews was the one who first initiated the inappropriate physical contact. Still, she tries to explain to the investigator that it was the student who made advances, and it was unwanted.
So y'all are there. He gets personal.
Mm-hmm.
Do you open up to him?
A little
A
bit.
little bit? Okay.
Yeah.
Where does it progress from there?
He tried to kiss me, and I backed away.
Okay.
And he, you know, I mean, obviously I didn't get up and walk away, which is what I should have done, but I was still just uncomfortable and kind of pushing him off and saying like that I didn't want to do it. And, you know, he was just really hot and heavy, honestly, and he was just saying that like he was almost done and he just wanted to do it, and like, and I guess I just, yeah, I mean, it was kind of in that moment that things happened.
Was that
It was in that moment you knew you fucked up. You almost said it. You almost said it. She almost said it. It was in that moment you knew you fucked up. As in, I knew I fucked up. That's what she should say.
In that moment that,
Uh-uh.
yeah, I mean, it was kind of in that moment that
I knew I fucked up.
things happened.
Was that
No.
the,
It was
the
just really
first
quick.
sexual encounter? Okay. Believe it or not, these type of situations happen frequently. Here's the whole thing. He's just a hair young. That's the only thing that makes this why we're here. You understand that, right? And well, you're being an educator, not supposed to do that, but it's really the age. I mean, you know how old he is?
I understand.
Do you know how old he is?
Yes.
How old is he?
Isn't he 15?
Although Ms. Andrews is correct that the child is now 15, by her own admissions, their meetings took place during the first 2 weeks of summer break, when he was still only 14.
Yeah, gang, she's sick. Yeah, gang, she's sick. 14, crazy, bro. I wonder how many kids she... oh, shit.
Years old.
Hey, it's okay. Look at me. Breathe. It's okay. Have we freaked out? No, we got a job to do. Now, if he was like 13, that's really bad.
Nigga, what? He lying to her. He just getting this for a good old interview. Hey, bro. He underage. A minor's a minor. You weird.
This is not, it's illegal. I'm going to say, but it's not way, like way crazy. It is illegal. It is. But I've already told you, when we get through talking, you're going to go about your way.
Now seemingly more at
she
ease, Ms. Andrews begins sharing additional details about other encounters.
By that time, like, I was just in the wrong mindset, and so it did happen another time.
And that was, when I say 50-50, both parties agreed to this?
Yeah, if
Okay.
that.
If that, you were apprehensive, but went against your better judgment and
Exactly.
Okay.
By this time, like, I didn't say no as much.
You didn't say no at all?
I mean, I did tell him that, like, we shouldn't do it, and, but I did say, like, I was always, like, antagonistic about the situation and, saying that we shouldn't do it.
After all these grown men out here talking to little homie. Sad, bro.
But in my mind, I wasn't aggressive
She's scared of
enough.
that grown man.
Or is he using protection?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Lord knows where he got it.
According to the student's forensic interview, before bringing the child to the mansion, Ms. Andrews stopped at a CVS and purchased...
Lord knows where he got it. You got it from... Oh, hold on. They telling it for us. Hold on.
Protection?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Lord knows where he got it.
According to the student's forensic interview, before bringing the child to the mansion, Ms. Andrews stopped at a CVS and purchased the condoms herself. After
Why she keep lying, bro? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Whoa. Woo. Woo. Why she keep lying, bro?
several encounters on the trail outside the mansion property, the used condoms would be discarded in a nearby creek. Additional acts took place inside the house itself.
We were in a room with a carpet on it.
Okay.
And then at some point, he moved me to the bed that was inside.
The room with the carpet doesn't have, is outside?
She fantasizing, gang. She did a little smirk. He moved me to the bed inside. She,
Room
she,
with a carpet on it.
Okay.
And then at some point, he moved me to the bed that was inside.
The room with the carpet doesn't have, is outside?
It's in the air-conditioned garage.
So is this a grown man? This nigga picked you up? Hey! Hey! What's going on, bro?
Oh, okay, okay. So, did you say he took you into a room with a bed?
Yes.
Okay. Be correct about this because it matters. From the transition from the original, the touching, to it's obvious he wants to have sex until the act.
Mm-hmm.
Is he forcing you?
He just didn't really give me much of a chance to say no. I mean, he was just really forward and like hands-on, you know what I mean? I mean, he would forcibly do things, but just not in a violent way.
The investigator then asks what they would do after each encounter.
I mean, we would just spend time together just talking and
As couples do? I mean, a couple
for
that,
lack of a better phrase.
for lack of a lot better phrase, but yes, as people that have somewhat of an interest in each other do, that are in a
I
relationship.
suppose so.
Well, I don't agree to it because that's, again, lack for better words.
After asking her permission, Ms. Andrews agrees to take the detective to the mansion where the incidents took place. While waiting on a camera to photograph the location, he asks Annalee to share more details about the volunteer group, Mercy Ships.
It's Christian and it's like a supportive environment.
Oh yeah, she took this nigga. She took this little nigga to some nice shit. You ready me? The furniture outdated, but she took him to some nice shit. So shit, boy. He was happy. Mr. High, she's a part of a cult. No, I don't know, bro. It didn't say that. It didn't say that, bro. It didn't say that.
So, you know, I wanted to be somewhere where I could, you know, mature and have, you know,
He said it
spiritual
sound like it though.
support and, you know, people around me that I trusted and, you know, just to grow as a person and as a teacher.
Right.
And so
That's what I'm saying, bro. She look, this ain't her first rodeo. I don't think it is either. I don't think it's her first rodeo. I just think she got caught.
would be staying there for 2 years.
2 years.
Mm-hmm.
With the detective's encouragement, Ms. Andrews seems to believe a 2-year trip abroad is still on the table. She'll later learn that her next destination won't be overseas. Once a camera arrives, an officer begins to take photographs of the property.
Matt, is this the bedroom we were talking about earlier?
Yes, sir.
Did y'all ever spend any
I'm gonna tell y'all something. She fucked herself. She fucked herself. Why is she doing all this willingly? That's where she messing up. All they doing is putting this all in a file, handing it over, you know. What is that, to the DA? Man. This an easy case. Hey, this what they gonna do. Wash their hands with this one. You done already ruined your reputation on the internet. That's how they looking at it.
full nights out here or just?
Yeah.
I mean,
Your life
we were
ruined.
out pretty late, but never a full night.
That's, And the main thing, what we have to look at, we're, obviously this place is not like what we're normally used to going into. If we walked in here and there's a broken lamp and glass and marks on it, and we're like, okay, was there a struggle? Was it him? Was it you? That's why we got to.
Okay.
Don't read any more into it than what, that's the deal. This is more of a, just to say we're doing our job.
I understand, yeah.
Sure.
Nah, that's
The
where
air
he was
conditioned
pumping them
garage
brakes.
she earlier mentioned is also
That's where he was pumping them brakes in that room. He carried her to the room. That's how she made it seem. I'm saying he carried her. Shit.
photographed. The room contains twin bunk beds, stuffed animals, and a ping pong table, seemingly designed to appeal to children. Once they're finished, investigators ask Ms. Andrews to voluntarily hand over her cell phone, and she agrees.
Does anybody else know about what's going on?
Oh, yeah,
Tell
y'all.
your mom.
Yes, sir.
This ain't her first rodeo, I don't
What
think.
advice did mom give?
What advice did she give? I mean,
Did the right thing?
she just told me to do the
You heard at the beginning, another student told him to go to the teacher. Oh, yeah.
The following morning, Ms. Andrews sent another email to administrators, resigning from her teaching position effective immediately. The student's mother also returned to provide consent for investigators to perform a forensic examination of her son's phone. It was then they discovered further messages that revealed the identity of the person who screenshotted the messages and uploaded them to Facebook. The student's girlfriend, after logging into his Snapchat account, discovered the messages between him and Ms. Andrews. She was able to piece together the identity of Anna Lee after seeing a separate group chat in which the student admitted to his friends, "I just a teacher." She then posted the messages online and confronted Ms. Andrews herself.
He posted it in the group chat, in the homies group chat. I just smashed the teacher, y'all. Who was it? Miss Andrews. Miss Andrews. Whatever they called her. Miss Andrews. I just smashed the teacher.
After seeing a separate
She
group
going,
chat in
y'all.
which the student admitted
You
to his
next.
friends.
Look, you next. You next. You next. The
"I
fuck?
just a teacher." She then posted the messages online and confronted Ms. Andrews herself, also accusing her of victimizing other students. When Ms. Andrews returned to the station to retrieve her cell phone, she was questioned about these accusations.
Don't be offended, but I've got to ask
What
you
the
this.
fuck?
Has anything like this ever happened before with anybody else that's not quite old enough?
No, sir.
And, I mean, if it has, let's get it
It
over.
hasn't.
It has, okay, all right. Can you give me a word on that?
I promise you.
Okay, all right. Then. Okay, well, thank you.
No evidence was uncovered that any additional children were victimized. Hours later, police arrived to arrest Ms. Andrews at her home.
Hi, Miss Andrews. Is Anna Lee here? Are you Anna Lee? You mind stepping outside for me real quick?
Yes, sir. I don't have these on.
All right, that's fine. All right, so I'm going to need you to place your hands behind your back for me, okay?
So you're gonna go to county jail, so you have to get a bond, okay? All right, for me, please, okay? There are several felony warrants, okay?
She gonna be somebody's girlfriend in there for sure. She gonna be somebody's girlfriend in there for sure. For sure.
I know it's kind of a tough situation, but it's going to work itself out, all right? Just try and breathe and stay calm, okay?
She can't take any books, nothing. No Bible, no nothing.
They'll have a Bible in there that she can ask to read.
In August of 2024, Anna Lee Andrews pleaded guilty to 4 counts of sexual assault of a child under 17 years old and 3 counts of online solicitation of a minor. On April 8, 2025, she was given a concurrent sentence of 2 years at the Texas Department of Corrections, with 44 days credited for time served and fined $5,000. She must also register as a sex offender. If you'd like to see select new videos,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. She got 2 years. She was throwing that thing back, and she got 2 years. Huh? She was throwing that thing back, and she got 2 years. Mm, mm. Oh my God, bro. Plans always falling through. I just don't understand, gang. I've been wondering why I can't see you. It's a new man, it's a life. Do you understand what I'm going through? I hit your phone up, it was ringing. Fashion night, New York Times. Got my cup up, I was drinking, yeah. You said you need loving. You know I need love. Hey, y'all have a good night, gang.